What's going on, everybody? It's Ricky with Videohomicide, back with a channel update. Today, I want to cover a couple of things, most notably the Video Nasties videos that have been going out every other day. I've kind of been staggering those with graffiti videos. So if you're interested in more of those graffiti videos, I probably got about under 10 left. Okay, so I'm going to kind of put those out sporadically, and I have some other stuff I can edit together to make videos, but as far as like time lapses like that, that's the way it's gonna be. I got about 10 more. Like, I haven't done this shit for a couple years, you know what I mean? So I'm just banking on all of the material that I have previously shot. So real quick, one of the most exciting things that I get to announce whenever this happens, I've completed another zine. Yes, CINEMA187 issue 4 is complete. It's done. It's edited. This is the test print, the final test print. Now, I want to quickly mention that the cover is an homage to Creepy issue 1 by Jack Davis, and I've included my character Filthy Ralph being like hanging out with all these fucking just Nasties characters, and of course Radioactive Blobfield did this beautiful Nasties piece. This was actually originally intended for All We Need Is Sleaze. Maybe like a year ago they were going to do a Video Nasty zine, but they've got you know, all the live stream happening. Like if you don't follow All We Need Is Sleaze, check them out, because they do like a almost like a, you know, a channel where there's always something playing, and he puts out the contents of what's going to be playing and shit. I'm guilty of never really checking that stuff out, mostly because you know, I don't know, I guess I'm a piece of shit. All right, but anyways, real quick before I get into the rest of the video, I want to mention I've been watching Ren and Stimpy, okay? Because Kayla bought me all like these 3 volumes of this. Each of them have 3 discs, and I started the first disc a couple nights ago. I watched it and I fell in love. The thing that prompted me to check out Ren and Stimpy again is I watched this documentary that was on YouTube, and it was quickly taken down because it's on there for rent or buy as well, but I actually fucking managed to get a copy off YouTube before it went off, so be able to include that with those. And I didn't realize like that John K guy was kind of doing some questionable, or more than questionable stuff with younger girls and stuff. Like, he deserves to be just, I don't know, he needs, like, he should have done time for what he did, as far as I'm concerned. Up here in Canada, we're very passionate about what happens to these types of people, and I think just not getting in trouble is ridiculous. But he made Ren and Stimpy, and I love Ren and Stimpy, and what I got to talk about with Ren and Stimpy is these painted cutaway shots, you know, where it'd be like, for instance, Ren is gonna brush his teeth, and like right before he puts the toothbrush in his mouth, it's like a close-up. It's like a real, like, more, not realistic, but like a much more detailed image of what you just saw. I don't know, I've always found that fascinating. And to watch that documentary that I mentioned, like, you know, that's only like a short part of the documentary, but you know, going through like different creators that, you know, this guy did the backgrounds, this guy was the fucking storyboards, this and that. It was so cool. So I highly recommend that documentary. It is Halloween. It's like October 11th technically right now, because it's past midnight. I'm guilty of not watching like too much horror stuff, to be honest with you. I mean, I watched The Exorcist the other night, and I watched Halloween 2 because my cousin was over here. We had Thanksgiving over here at my place, and he's like, yo, throw on Halloween 2. So I threw on Halloween 2, so I've seen that. And we watched Bride of Chucky like last weekend, but I've just really been slacking. I haven't really wanted to just like pop in a film just because I have to. I've been watching a lot of you know, really dope stuff on YouTube, you know, and it's really sort of jump-started, or not jump-started because the passion's always been there, but I've been inspired to create something. So it's going to take a little bit of looking into in terms of how I present it and its finality, or fatale, whatever the fuck. Like, at the end product is, it's not just like a drawing. It involves a drawing, many drawings, but we'll talk about that later on when that gets closer into a reality. But I have been staring at my wall of movies, and I have picked out a few flicks that I want to watch. Some of them not horror, okay? I'm not going to go through those right now, but Expect some more videos that are non-video nasty stuff, as well as just some more video nasty goodness, because I'm not stopping watching the nasties. I'm still gonna watch them. It's just, you know, it's not gonna be like a force down your throat. Like this goes to show you, I started making those nasties videos in like June, all right, or July, and look, here we are in October, and I only fucking got 12 of them done. You know what I mean? So like technically, like if I had done the day by day shit right now, I'd be like, okay, fuck, I gotta make a video like tonight, you know, and that's gonna force me to watch, force me, not like watching is a bad thing, but like force me to watch something I don't really want to watch at that time, you know, because sometimes I just want to come home and like I got fucking Disney Plus just to check out, just to see what it's all about, and I've been watching Home Improvement, you know what I mean, and just different random ass shit that I can't believe is on there. But they bought Fox, they bought like every fucking property, every like major studio like is owned by Disney, so there's also a lot of really good shorts on there in high quality. You know, I watched the Trick or Treat one the other night with the three boys, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and you know, like the skeleton dances on there. There's so much cool stuff, and that's very inspiring to me right now, especially because like I'll be the first to admit, like the last thing I drew was that Beavis and Butthead piece. And I've been working on another thing that's kind of spoiler to that project I was talking about earlier, so we won't go over that. But basically, what I'm getting at, because I kind of lost my train of thought there, like I haven't really been drawing too much, and I've been inspired to draw a lot more stuff by watching these cartoons. You know what I mean? Because like especially Ren and Stimpy, like you see like all these insane like paintings and backgrounds and stuff, and it's like, dude, I want to do a comic that's nothing but that, you know what I mean, like heavy duty coloring and stuff like that. I've kind of been in, like, I don't think I'm going to, if I do, it's going to be a very cheap one, but I'm kind of interested in checking out one of those digital drawing pads. And the reason I say that is because for the coloring, okay, because I can draw it no problem, it's just coloring it online is such a hassle because I have to use my mouse. And it just, you know, when I put an image into Adobe Illustrator and I do an image trace and all this shit, like boring fucking technical bullshit, but there's always like little dots everywhere. I have to like zoom in close to the edge and like delete one at a time, like all these fucking pixel clusters and stuff. It's a nightmare. So, and to color it, like if there's stuff on the inside of these things, like it makes a pain in the ass. So I've seen people on YouTube just kind of, or not on YouTube, but more on Instagram, where they just kind of draw something and then they like poke the fucking screen with the pen and boom, it like colors it in, you know what I mean? So I'd like to at least, you know, if I can get one for under $100, which could be fucking doubtful, who knows, but one of my old graph homies is using one, and I want to, you know, kind of inspired me to at least check one out eventually. There's a fucking goddamn can of beer right there. This is what happens, man. You have people over to your house and they fucking leave a half a can of Busch. And yeah, I know who the fuck was drinking this, my cousin. Because my cousin went to the liquor store, because I live close to a liquor store, because my dad was needing liquor. Like, the thing is about, check this out. So the old man comes over on Thanksgiving. I pick him up. I say to him, hey, man, do you want to get any booze? And he said, no, he's not drinking it. It's like, fuck off. And sure as shit, hours go by. I got a bottle of fucking rum from Haiti. I got a truck driver buddy of mine. He just got back from fucking Haiti, brought me a bottle. And I said, well, me and McLean, like my cousin, we're going to do a couple of these. So all of a sudden I said, do you want something to nurse? Meaning, like, do you want a little bit in a glass? You just kind of like nurse away at it. He's like, yeah, I'll take that. And next thing you know, he's sending my cousin to the fucking liquor store for beer. But anyways, yeah, man, I've been really inspired to do some shit here on YouTube. Especially, it's nice like having stuff that's already been filmed, you know, and I can kind of upload it at my leisure. So if you're interested in checking out CINEMA187 issue 4, direct message me on at cinema.187 on Instagram, and we can talk from there. This one is not going to be like the days of getting like 14 zines for $25 is fucking over. I can't get them at that rate anymore. I can't sell them at that rate. So especially if it goes to like England or something, like there's no fucking profit at all, because it's like $22 just to ship it there, you know. So there will be a price hike, but that's going to go with the inflation of Canadian costs here. So you guys down in the States, you can fucking handle it. Relax. Hit me up and look at this beautiful centerfold with radioactive blob fuels, house by the cemetery piece. Wham bam. That's all you get to see right now. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you leave a 666 in the comments. And with that being said, adios.